Yo, welcome to day 2 of 5 days with the NBA and WNBA on my WNBA, my NBA. Forgot what I said already. On NBA 2K25, we are playing the Toronto Raptors. I feel like am I doing 29 games? So yeah, we didn't play them yet. It's the Sparks where I'm playing teams more than once. Look at Bron James. And Dolson and Reeves. That boy logging in. Look at him, he trying to concentrate. He thinking of something to say. We in the Crypto.com arena. But I still call it Staples. Staples Center. Yo, GameStop, my local GameStop is gone, bro. I walked to the first. They took my movie theater. They took my GameStop. I couldn't pre-order. I don't even know where another GameStop is. I do, but I'm not going all the way down there. I went to there and I looked inside. I was like, you know what? It still has it on the sign. I went up to the door, bro. Everything gone. I said, oh, they gutted it. They gutted it. It's gone.
Oh, for sure, BA. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're
last year I tried to get a game from there. They didn't. Game didn't come in time. 2K24 didn't come in time. That was my last time there, bro. I used to go to that GameStop my whole childhood, bro. It's gone. I didn't know my last time in there was my last time in there. Yo, what up, Kid Memphis? What's poppin'? I'm just telling the story about my last time in GameStop. I was trying to go yesterday, and it was gone. I have so much memories in that GameStop. I bought so much games. I bought SmackDown vs. Raw. SmackDown vs. Raw 06, 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I bought all of those there. I have to make you emotional, bro. I bought Saints Row. Saints Row 2 there.
Screen by James. Second chance effort.
I bought Mortal Kombat. A bunch of Mortal Kombats there. Mortal Kombat 9 there. Versus DC Warriors there. Mortal Kombat 10. Tekken 6 I bought there. Hello, Memphis the Kid. Hey. That sounded cool. Like Billy the Kid.
Here's James. Following the bucket by the Raptors.
Oh gosh, I did not mean to do that. He was supposed to do the step back first. He didn't.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually gonna make those.
That's the Dick.
Hey, yo, you heard what he said? That's crazy. You gotta change his last name. I don't care. You need to know the last name. That man said Pastor. I'm not saying it. Pastor Richard. You know Antonio Daniels refuses to call him by his name. He only calls him Richard. He calls him Grady Richards. Grady Richard. He refused to call that man by his last name. Me too. I'm gonna call him Grady Richards also. Stop Richard, man. Quickly.
That's exactly how you draw it up.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We'll make it
Daniel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, "I'm still learning when
Hell
to be
yeah.
ultra aggressive and when to get
Hell
my
yeah.
teammates involved."
Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I am doing well.
All while playing defense at a high level. It's a
How you
lot,
doing?
but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
On Friday, I'm gonna be playing my fraction.
Curry looking it over. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'm gonna try to do some more
Toronto leading by 3.
some more of the World Tour on Friday. And there's another live event that I gotta do. I'll do it Friday as well.
Hey, look at
I'm gonna do Javon Evans' my career Well, not my career, my universe on Saturday instead. This week, and then tomorrow, I'm doing my Wrestling Jeopardy video, and we're gonna finish Road 96 Mile Zero. So y'all better come through and watch the finale. I changed my mind. I am gonna play the next Road 96. After I play that Road 96, I will play SmackDown. I said SmackDown. I'll play well then, honestly, I could play wrestling first. I could split it because I'm gonna play My Rise on here twice. I'm gonna do the ladies, the good side and the bad side. I'm gonna do the good side first. No, I'm gonna do the bad side first because I'm gonna do the good side first on YouTube. So we'll see what I do. Maybe I'll do that and then I'll play Road 96 on because decisions do matter in 2K24. 2K25 is my res. Javon stood on bit. He sure did. Why they didn't attack Trick Williams? Aw, man, don't tell me Trick turned in heel. And them boys is them boys. He the leader of them boys, bro. What's their name? Darkseid or whatever. Yo, I'm getting cooked right now. What's going on? Some points. I ain't gonna lie to you. That white guy in that group, he feel kind of out of place. Him talking right after Dion was kind of weird, you know, because Dion was all hood. And then the third guy, he just need to work on his promo skills. But then the last guy started talking, I was like, boy, this is crazy. Ah, come on, Mitch. There we go. Fancy losing like that. Yeah, he kind of out of place. I credit to him though. He didn't try to sound like, trying to sound like them though. Kind of still talked like himself. It's just It's just kind of weird. He's the minority of the group. It's literally 3 black guys and now 1 white guy. But he's not like a hood guy at all.
James, a screen on Mitchell. Reeves, the pass to James.
It's in the game.
Fires the 3.
They completely changed Deion Lennox's
Their first meeting of the season.
his gimmick.
Outside Barrett.
They were trying to give him that goofy like Superman gimmick though, like Clark Kent when he have his glasses off, and then when he takes his glasses off, he becomes like Superman. That's what they were trying to do. They didn't. I guess they changed their mind. That's how I feel right now, JJ. I need some points. I'm not focused at all. You're over here getting cooked right now. This is not Lakers basketball. It's because baby D-Lo is on it. Little D-Lo. That's why honestly, I gotta trade little D-Lo, right, Nick Young? Nick Young telling me right now I gotta trade little D-Lo.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Little D-Lo not even in the game.
How selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Steph ain't got no points. That's the problem. Here we are. Green light. Steph about to bring us right back into this game just by hitting all these threes. Watch.
Mitchell out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Barnes. And it's
what y'all doing, bro?
Ooh, it's stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
Ooh, that was too fast. That release was too fast, Steph.
Barnes has got 4 rebounds now.
Do you see how good
Mitchell, the pass to
Luka
Barnes.
Doncic has Jackson Hayes looking? I don't understand why that hasn't happened before. Like, Jackson Hayes is a high flyer. Like, why was... You mean to tell me nobody could have figured out just to keep throwing him lobs? At least Luka figured it out. Alright, now I'm getting greedy. I need to just shoot for real.
Shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense.
See, they shooting 62%. How they gonna lose? They can't lose shooting that well.
Outside Mitchell.
They can't miss a bucket.
shot
They
no
missed.
good. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Hell yeah.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at
I'm
times
locked in.
it
Pass it to
is hard
Jackson.
maintain a sense
What kind of pass was that, Mo Bamba?
Yeah, I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at
Like
your
my
best,
brother,
but even more so when you're
Mo.
playing in the glitz and glamour of LA and all that
Oh wow, they
history.
call loop ball foul.
Because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover.
Brain dead play.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scottie
Who should I get for
Barnes has
baby
been his
D-Lo?
defense.
You're spot on, BA.
Oh, they called timeout, bro. I thought they were calling a foul.
Him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an
We gonna shop Lil D-Lo and see what's on the market for him. I don't know what I need though. We could get rid of Buddy Hield too. He was a throw-in in the trade.
Quickly against Curry. Picked by Pirtle.
Picked by Pirtle.
It's quickly with a miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what?
Lil D-Lo. Oh, Lil D-Lo trying to stay on the team.
Expects to make every time.
Lil D-Lo said I ain't going nowhere. But Gil's Arena definitely be having some hater moments.
Situation puts the pass right
They're
on the
definitely biased on that show.
Outside, Brown.
Oh, that was bad defense.
And it's quickly. That time on the assist from Brown.
Boom, boom,
Quickly's
boom,
gotten his
boom,
second
boom.
bucket.
Good
But what does Stephen A say?
execution. They're getting
I didn't
some
hear it.
short-range looks here.
Come on, Steph.
It's
Oh,
out of
brother.
bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Couldn't hold on to the ball.
Let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Lakers, second.
You know, after that solid
Damn
performance
it.
last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly
Hell
shooting
yeah.
percentage.
Hell yeah.
Now here's quickly.
Good defense from
It's
Steph.
Hayes with the rebound.
That was impressive. Come on, Dalton Connect. One good game don't keep you. Oh my God, he can't. My mama can't catch the ball, bro.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los
Jeez.
Angeles. On Wednesday,
You're pissing me off now.
and the San Antonio
All these
Spurs.
opportunities for easy
And on
buckets, they playing like
They'll be matching up
stupid.
against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And Toronto.
Stop lagging, brother.
That's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
It's hard for him to score. You got Scotty Barnes guarding him.
Now here's Russell.
Oh, there we go, D-Lo.
And it's in there. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, BA.
What questions?
It's still a long way to go.
Tell me the answers,
We know
Grant
how
Hill.
much can
Oh,
change
God.
over the course of the season.
He
So
said Reeves is exactly what the Lakers need to be a threat. He gives JJ credit for Reeves playing well.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive.
What's funny about
It's a
that?
threat every time
I meant what he said that had you rolling.
J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
I'm over here thinking
And the
he's saying
Lakers
some
going
jokes.
with a whole new group out there. And
All right,
Toronto
Bron, it's time to
also
take
making
over,
a
Bron.
switch. Abaji's checked in for Barnes. Now here's Reeves.
Take it all the way, buddy. There you go. Good job, buddy.
No question.
Buddy. Yeah.
where was the defense?
Hey,
Keen
buddy.
allowed Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Pass to
Buddy.
Abaji.
Abaji.
The
Aye.
layup falls. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all
Rui.
too easy.
Out of bounds.
Yo.
It'll be Toronto's ball.
And here's a team that loves sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists.
Here's a team that loves stepping out of bounds.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season,
Hey, Kelly. Kelly was a big part of our team last year that I had. I was the Hornets last year, right?
To take shots. Olenek checked in for Toronto. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid
Foul.
pieces,
Are you kidding me? They just bailed that team out, bro.
They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
I'm a rookie, but better than a veteran. Trying to take my team to spots, man. Wowzers. People feel like the Clippers are going to sell again in the
And now a
playoffs.
9-point Raptor lead.
And I
There is no selling. They're the 8th seed.
He enjoys
not supposed to win.
finding room inside and capitalizing.
James
They're
outside.
going to play the Thunder in the first round.
Pass to Hield.
If they win, that's just a bonus.
He's in his
Green
comfort zone.
light.
2 for 2 to start this one.
And they're in a better
Unless they play the Rockets.
quarter
If they play the Rockets and lose, then maybe that's a sale.
Rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire.
They're not really supposed to win.
They need to climb back into this game.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career,
Honestly, yeah, if they play a Thunder, they're not supposed to win. They can win, but they're not supposed to win. You feel me? If they play like I said, they play the Rockets. They make it to 7th via the play-in. Then I understand. I understand. The Rockets are so inexperienced and stuff, but they do got some They like to call the Rockets young. Their star players are young, but they got some vets over there, bro. They got some legit vets. They got Fred VanVleet, he a champion, all-star. They got Steven Adams. They got Jeff Green over there, he a champion. They got some great vets on the Rockets. That's probably why they progress so fast. And they got I know he a goofy, but they got Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is a good vet as well. He weird, but he's a good vet. The Rockets would be really good if Jalen Green was consistent. Like, if he could play like well every night. If he wasn't so off and on. Then they got Amen Thompson, who got all-star potential. They got 3 guys that can make the all-star game. And they got 1 guy who already did it. Yes, Big Reeves. We needed that 3. We needed that 3, Big Reeves. AR 15 for Reeves. But Şengün, obviously an all-star. Amen Thompson and Josh Green. Not Josh Green. Jalen Green and both had all-star potential. Dylan Brooks took credit for them getting better. Of course he did. That's a Dylan Brooks thing to do. That's a very Dylan Brooks thing to do.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight.
Sixers and Thunder.
Thunder will be playing at Paycom Center as they go up against the 76ers.
Yeah.
7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
2 of the best in the league in that one.
Yeah.
What a measuring stick game. A good chance to see how good your team really is.
And looking back on the first half of our game,
you saw RDC had like a night at, well, it was anime night for the Rockets, but RDC was I don't know, sponsored to be there. And then Leland took that free throw. Leland took a left-handed free throw. It looked horrible. The release was horrible, but he didn't airball. He did not airball it. He hit rim.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson
and the whole time he was scared that he's gonna airball it because they kept telling him, "Hey man, just don't do that. Don't do what the last guy did. Don't do what the last guy did." Apparently, the last guy airballed it, and Leland was feeling that pressure the whole time. And then Mark and Ippy wasn't there, right? Tell me why Leland sent them a Steph Curry celebration gift because he didn't airball it and he just bricked it. And then Dylan and Ben were like, "Yeah, Leland, yeah," in the group chat. And then Mark was like, "What happened?" And they said Leland took a shot. And then everybody was celebrating because they thought Mark and Ippy started to celebrate because they thought Leland made the shot. Oh my God! And then Ippy was like, "He hit a 3?" And then someone was like, "Nah, it was just a free throw." And then Mark and Ippy were like, "Okay, yeah." And then Desmond was like, "Yeah, he barely missed it." And then Mark was like, "What?" Yeah, they were celebrating because he barely missed. That's actually hilarious. You said the Sixers are a hot mess. Yeah, they are. Not as a hot mess as not as bad as Dallas.
Now here is James.
Dallas is so, they have so many injuries that they legit, if they lose one more player, they'll have to forfeit games.
He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on
Because the minimum is 8 and they're at 8 right now.
has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, BA. Working out with the
Drop it top. Oh no! I went in. Reeves, you need a break. We gotta put in Bronny James. Bronny James needs some minutes.
Now here's Dick. 6 points for him. To the
Oh,
inside.
Mitchell, what you doing, bro?
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Birtle's got 10.
Come on.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Oh yeah, that was on live support. Well, good. You know what? The two teams that try to mess with the Knicks, they're both look at their season now. They're both getting their karma. Joel Embiid intentionally injured Mitchell Robinson in the playoffs. And look, we're Joel Embiid now. Where the Sixers at now? That's what you get. Shouldn't have done it. That's what you get for trying to injure somebody. And then Dallas, they lost game on purpose so that they could keep their draft pick that was supposed to go to the Knicks. Now look, you see, the Lord don't like ugly. The Lord don't like ugly. And Dallas and Philly was real ugly for what they try to do to the Knicks. Now look at them now. Yep.
Now let's look at the leaderboard. Specifically rebounding and who has been crashing the
Damn,
glass
we got
over the
18
last month.
rebounds.
Well, you look at Robinson, his dominance on the boards is unquestionable. And of course,
Oh, yeah?
Obama, he's also
He only got 3 today. I need more of that.
glass.
Tremendous effort from both of these guys.
Oh, RJ with a beautiful fake. Wow.
That bucket. He has
Why are none of my bigs in the paint though?
Each of their last 3 buckets.
And so
Come on, bro. It's time to take over. It's time to take over LeBron. Bully him.
6-point game. And
Why do you flip it in like that?
on the road before heading back home. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
My defensive
When you look at the Lakers,
scheme is
a lot
horrible
has
right now.
happened
Good
since
rebound.
the
That Jimmy Butler
championship
trade working out well.
game.
For the Warriors, yeah. Oh, God. For the Warriors, it is. Not for Miami.
And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability.
Miami they gotta trade Pat Riley. That's what they gotta do. He might be too washed. Didn't he say that? Didn't Pat Riley say it in like an interview that like I might be washed?
And this is his
When you're
second
stuck in your
shot
ways for
tonight.
too long though, this is
And
what
the
happens.
elite bigs today can score
Yeah, it
posting
falls
and
apart.
facing up Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have.
Bro, I
quite
can't get the
honestly.
lead.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
that's
getting
also,
mad.
I think where coaching and analytics comes into play.
I can't like get them off me. How's that not a foul?
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
And let's swing it over to the
And I can't stay in front of them either. Raptors are cooking me right now. This is crazy. Steph Curry, do something, bro. You got 3 points. Take over. Look at this. Everything is missing.
The opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Now here's
And I'm
Barrett.
playing around because I put.
Pirtle.
Look at this. Look at this. Why is Steph on
From
Pirtle?
13, it goes again. His
Man said
sixth
trade Pat
basket,
Riley.
7 tries.
That would break Twitter him. It would because he literally trade himself.
Demands the ball. I mean, he's extremely
He would have
dangerous
literally
when he has
traded
the hot
himself.
hand going.
Here's James. He's scoreless.
I told you, Bronny James gotta come save us. Bronny James gotta come save us.
Oh my. He just
This is crazy.
that interior.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Barrett.
What's up? What's up,
9
RJ?
points in the game. Pirtle
RJ,
screen
no
on
Barrett.
James. Barrett
Oh
goes
my
first.
God.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, it is never easy guarding Pirtle. He's got so many moves.
Stop trying to take out Braun.
ways to get defenders to foul.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Robinson. Heald comes in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for
yeah.
James. And D'Angelo Russell
We need a
subbed
run,
in
bro.
for Curry. The Raptors also with a sub.
No,
Olenek's
what the
checked in
hell?
for Barnes. Now here's Reeves. He's got 7.
Baby D-Lo.
And there's the drive.
There we go.
Drops in the lane.
Imagine Bronny was DLC pack. Man, stop it.
Maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court.
It is.
but quickness
That'd
is
be-
more important than pure
that'd be
speed in
wild.
basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Here's Abaji.
I'm hoping the third one is Damian Lillard.
Doesn't fall. Now
He was in 2K Battlegrounds. It might be him for real.
Right there on the perimeter.
The first two is, well, one of them is definitely Tyrese Halliburton.
Ball near the rim. Just let him go
I'm hoping the
because
second
he
one is
knows
Jalen
what he's
Brunson.
doing down there.
quickly. Passes to Olynyk.
Why didn't you just announce it? Like, tell us who it is.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Why y'all BSing?
Olynyk with a screen on Reeves. Back to Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. And it's Olynyk.
Can't play
with a
no
jam.
defense against this
You
team.
like
This is
how Barrett
unbelievable.
always keeps his eyes open.
Can't get a
watching the
stop.
court for those assist opportunities.
James outside.
Braun is tired.
Toronto
Missing
grabs the miss.
easy layup after easy layup after easy layup.
No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
I mean, it's contested, but golly, it look easy.
Here's quickly.
They can't miss a
After
shot, bro.
nice bounce off the right iron.
His finisher would be a
And
regular
it's a
one, okay?
12-point Raptor lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys.
You hit a buzzer beating three, but you can't hit a buzzer beater right there.
And so it's Toronto. Now
Well, we're about to get our second loss, bro.
lead at quarter's end. How about
We
the
can't
way
play
they've
no
attacked the
defense,
paint?
that's the problem.
This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word.
Our worst defensive effort ever. I blame Kid Memphis. It's in the game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Man, shut up. Hey, not been an evenly matched contest. Oh,
Raptors lead by 12.
I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was gonna do assist of the night.
Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's
All right, watch the
Abaji
comeback
in a
now.
small forward position.
Watch the comeback now. How'd you get stopped? My God, you too big to be getting stopped that easy. Oh, Mobile was getting threes. I should went for it. Like my brother Mo. Dalton Connect. You had a great game last game. There we go. Put some points on the board.
Connect's got his first
Got you
points of the
blaming me, my fault.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've
My fault,
allowed
player.
from point blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Barnes.
Great defense from Jackson Hayes. That's what I'm talking about.
That's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Russell
Needed that.
in for Hayes.
D'Angelo Russell. No, get the rebound. Oh
Good
my
looking shot
God.
from the wing. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized.
No, Steph, it's your time, bro.
Clearly just an example
Time to put
of
some
different
points on the board.
mindset between these teams.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what.
How would you take Jackson Hayes out? He was just playing pretty well.
Darko Rajakovic
Take
has
Obama out.
called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Quickly is checked in for Toronto. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Took baby D-Lo out quick.
Got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Toronto.
There you go,
Here's
Steph.
Curry. Curry from
Me today, years old, when I found out Jada Parker plays video games.
Around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket.
You gotta just assume everybody plays video games at this age.
Almost automatic.
Brown finds quickly.
Oh, great defense, Mo Bamba.
That one is off.
Vented that block.
Solid defense from Bamba.
What does she play though? I could have told you that.
Outside Reeves.
We be playing games all the time. That's what we
Back
do
to
in our
Reeves. Fires
free
for
time.
three.
I can't hit threes today, bro.
with it. Here's Brown.
Finally get a stop,
And he's going to the
and we
line
don't
for
convert.
two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A little contact never seems to bother Brown. I mean, he's such a hard-nosed player. I love his attitude.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Abaji. Good on the
We
second
gonna
one.
work it
Got
out.
to admire and appreciate Bruce Brown's utility. I mean, you can slot him in anywhere. Multiple
Another step shot. There we go. Beautiful. And one. Damn it. GTA FIFA COD. Oh, she's generic.
Years of reference. It's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a
She's
roaring
default.
success, Grant.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I agree, BA. And people forget it was
Can't
created.
get
in
it.
the
Alright, we got it down at 9 for once.
The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost
Single
key
digits
players
for
to
once.
COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Bamba's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Reeves. The Raptors also with a sub. Dick's checked in. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Curry.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And here is Barrett. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Generic is that's the 3 most generic games. Just say you play.
Diving towards the open area.
Only thing missing is NBA 2K.
Pass to Bamba. Back to James. Here's Connect. And here's
Need that
Curry
stuff.
for three.
We needed that.
Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Hell yeah.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a
Hell
team
yeah.
effort.
2 minutes.
Barnes against James.
Whatever, man.
And line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Well, she was a soccer player, so
Barnes fighting through the whistle.
it makes sense that she played FIFA.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Both free throws good from Barnes. A minute 53 left. in the
Baby
fourth quarter.
D-Lo.
Lakers trail by 10.
Little D-Lo.
Outside Curry.
Outside Curry. Oh my God.
And Poeltl deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Yep.
But he
This might be it, guys.
At the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his
Raptors with the upset. We just trying to get to 10 wins.
Calls for the timeout. He wants to make
We
sure
gonna get there by the end of this week,
everyone's
though.
alive, given the situation
'Cause I think we're
right
at
now.
9. We gonna win the second game. I push and
Little over
pull.
3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Good job, Bronny.
Times have we seen LeBron
Bronny
do
Senior.
this? Take over a game, put up big scoring numbers, a bunch.
Now here's quickly. Pass to Dick. Left side Barrett. Hachimura with a rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
He said flat out missed it, tricked
When
it.
Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Barrett. Hey, now 5 for
Wowzers.
8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their
Alright, they
focus
got it,
all
bro.
game
Let me put
long,
my
and
bench
it will
in.
get
I don't want my
hard as a
guys
win
getting
for the
hurt because they
Raptors.
tired.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game. They battled.
Bron mad though. Bron said, let me get some.
NBA, can you say
Let me get one more.
time, effort, and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance.
That was a steal.
Well
They capping.
deserving of this win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for R.J. Barrett.
I thought he was there.
That man just called RJ Barrett a superstar.
actively looking to set other guys
Shout
up.
outs to RJ.
Outstanding work.
Yeah, my dog, but a superstar?
And he's able
He had to be an all-star first.
And that'll put him up by 9. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Hayes with a screen on quickly.
We ain't throw no hoops this game. Oh my God, that Scotty Barnes is annoying, bro. Been messing up everything all game. It's tough. It's cause Nick Young would tell me this happened because I put Lil D-Lo on the cover. Look at that. We played no defense, bro.
Stepping up and
It's our
nailing
worst
the
defensive ever.
shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go
D-Lo played. I mean, D'Angelo Russell played pretty well though.
So he'll take 2 free throws.
the size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without
There's no
foul.
defense tonight, yo.
And both free throws.
Wait, that's a
go to
green
Russell.
light.
There's 18 seconds left in the
Diabolical.
fourth quarter of this one.
I guess that's game.
Brown
Well, I
against
guess that's game. Dang. Our second loss of the season. It's okay though. Can't win them all.
And so Toronto takes the win.
Unless you're the baddies.
Effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused and
GG's, brothers. GG's, Raptors. We won't see you in the finals, so I can't even get my lick back, but it's all good.
100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce.
Damn it.
This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Emmanuel Quickly.
Oh. I thought the player of the game should have been Scotty Barnes. That dude felt like he was doing everything. He was mad annoying. Then they said it was RJ Barrett. Now they switched to Emmanuel Quickly. I'll take it. Dang, I don't hear nothing about Quickly no more now he not on the Knicks. That small market stuff really crazy. That's not true because if he was on the Knicks, I'd obviously be hearing about him still. But yo, I'm about to sneeze. Bless me. And we just 163, 142. Let's see if we get. Oh no, I thought I was 9-1. I'm 8-2. I'm not getting to 10 wins this week. Damn. I mean, they did all they could. That's 66 points between the two of them, bro. 36 for Braun, 30 for Steph. Reeves tried with 20. Even Lil D-Lo tried with 19. It just wasn't enough, bro. It just wasn't enough rebounding. Golly, I felt like nobody was rebounding. Mitchell, 7 rebounds. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Quickly at 36. Paul cooked us. Crazy, bro. Yo, that's the end of the game. Thank you for the blessings. That's the end of the games. You already know what it is. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment anything you want. Check me on Twitch at ZekeBlaze3. And I'm out. Wait, before I go, this is day 2 of 5 days with NBA 2K25s, my leagues, and my WNBA. And I'm out.